Pete, Greg, Roy, Scouting for Girls, welcome. How are you?
Hello. Yeah, really good.
It's been a long time since we've seen you. 3 years since your last album?
Yeah.
Right,
Yep.
what have you all been up to?
There was a cheeky greatest hits in between those 3 years, which was a tour as well, like 2 years ago. And then we did kind of like when you do a greatest hits, it kind of really draws a line under the sand of where you are, and like
at the end.
Almost felt like we had to give up. And we just went to our agent. We just want to play. And so last year we just played everywhere from Dubai. We did one weekend. We went from Dubai to a festival to High Wycombe University.
Wow.
So
glamour.
That is
it was
opposite ends of the spectrum. That isn't it?
we literally play anywhere just because and to really fall in love, and appreciate what what being a musician is. And Greatest Hit was the easiest one to do.
Yeah. Roy, you've been writing for quite a few people as well over the last couple of years.
That's kind of been like for a while, it's like my full-time job. Like Monday to Friday I'll be in the studio working, writing songs, and then like at the weekends we'd be out or evenings playing gigs. It's like Scouting for Girls was a part-time job last year.
Wow. Brilliant. I saw you wrote for One Direction, is that right?
That was the first cut I had outside of Scouting for Girls. Right. And that was really random because actually now we're managed by the same management company as One Direction, but at the time we weren't, and it was just a chance meeting of my father-in-law with the manager of One Direction at a football match.
No.
And literally he said, "Have you heard Roy's songs?" No, I haven't heard Roy's songs. And then so I sent it through, and I've got an email from Simon Cowell, but literally which was sent.
I give it
via
a 2.
this. No, he was like these songs are amazing. These are it was right at the beginning of One Direction.
Yeah.
Because I really wanted to work on it because I thought it was going to be big. Like I honestly thought it'd do like 300,000 records. I thought that was it, but that was still like I was like that's going to be so good. I don't think anybody expected.
Yeah, of course.
So that was the first. That was the first song I had.
So I presume now you've met them or you've worked with them face to face, have you?
Yeah, I did. I met them when we did that song, when they recorded it, and they were like, I still, because they were like really young then, and they just played a bar mitzvah the night before or something like that, and
they played High Wycombe though? That's
no, I don't think they had.
Bar mitzvah in High Wycombe.
Yeah. But it was so funny thinking back, and they were all so excited about it. And then I did some work with them on their third record, and we did a song which it was amazing. I got to tour with them for a week while they put vocals on the song which I'd written, which never actually made it out onto the record.
But you got to go away.
I was basically ligged on their tour for a week. It was a lot of fun.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's like a different level. Like they're wings of a hotel cordoned off, and it was. And also, I didn't have to do anything. We were staying in these amazing 5-star hotels, and I'd have Niall at
stop whispering
at 11 o'clock in the morning. And he'd do his vocal there for half an hour, and then I'd have Zayn at 2 in the morning in 2 days' time. So the rest of the time I was just
hello room service.
Wow.
It's Mr. Stride again. Yes, I'll have the usual.
Absolutely living
Put
the
it
high
on the
life.
One Direction tab.
Roy, you've been to LA recently, working with 5 Seconds of Summer, weren't you? How was that?
That was amazing. Yeah. I'd done some stuff with their first record, and I sort of got asked along to do some stuff. I've known them since literally I met them the first day they landed in the UK. Wow. It's so weird because when I saw them in LA, it's like a proper old person thing to say, because I just looked at them and oh my god, you've grown.
Aren't you getting big? Pinching
because they were like
cheers, Grandad.
Boys. Yeah, I know. Well, we were working on our greatest hits when the first time I started working with them, and I was there writing some songs with Luke, and I was like, I am twice your age. But no, I love those guys, and like this new record, I haven't had much of a part in this one. I think there's one song which I've done, which I wrote with them, because they were just like, no, we're making a rock record and we're going to work with Feldman, who's the producer, who's produced all these amazing rock records over the last 20 years, and writing with the Good Charlotte Boys, and they've made it, from what I've heard, the bits I've heard, they sound amazing. So properly had to. And I'll tell you what I love about them is they were mates from school, who did it that way. It's a rare thing.
They're quite a chaotic band, aren't they? Is it like looking at sort of a younger version of yourselves?
No.
Nothing at all like that?
No. I've never had jeans that tight.
No.